Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Toes. TC Fitness. Hold on. And I'm here, back at it again. Yes, sir. I'm here, back at it again with another video. The way to a better life is on semen retention. Being on semen retention. Being on no fat. A way to becoming the best you that you can be, mentally, physically, emotionally, growing spiritually, and welcoming financial abundance. I say that in all of my videos because you have to allow things to all come into play. Now, being on semen retention, being on no fat, cultivating your life force essence is the way to a better life and to a better version of who you are, right? I don't care what nobody says. They're not going to teach you this. They're not going to give you this information. They're not going to really tell you how powerful you truly are. But until you realize that within yourself, you're going to continue to search outside of yourself. Now, I do want to say thank you to everybody that continues to support the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, all I ask is that you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and tune in on my last video if you haven't yet, which I will post in the description below. A huge shout out to everybody, right? Everybody that's on their semen retention and no fat journey. A huge shout out to y'all. And of course, a huge shout out to I'd about to say a huge shout out to everybody that continues to support the channel. But, you feel me? New supporters, returning supporters, everybody get a shout out. Now, sheesh, bruh. Where do I begin? Because I ain't gonna front, bruh. I feel real good. I just finished, working out in the gym. Just finished getting my training session in. And we starting off the new year right. You feel me? Soon go do my Uber Eats grind. But of course, I want to continue to bring y'all the long-form content. Now, one thing y'all might notice on the channel is that I have deleted a lot of my YouTube shorts because I want to bring y'all more long-form content, more meaningful videos, and I don't want y'all to lose your attention span because of YouTube shorts, like 60-second videos. That's whack. Anyway, a way to a better life, being on semen retention, being on no fat. Yes, sir. Now, number one, you are a powerful, energetic being. All right? You are a powerful spiritual being having this human experience. Nothing outside of you can stop you unless you give it the power to. Literally. Nothing outside of you. Not an opinion, not, nothing, bro. Just, I constantly say opinions because people love to try and bring you down. It could be friends, it could be family members, it could be anybody around. Sometimes you'll bring your own self down with self-sabotage. But when I say that nothing can stop you, I really mean that. It takes a lot of self-realization to learn and understand that in this reality of life. Sometimes we might have like limited beliefs. We might feel like life is too hard or there's too many obstacles in our way in order to get what we want. But you gotta understand that the obstacles, the challenges is meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you build your character and help you become a better person. I feel like life would be like boring without no real challenges. Life would be boring without obstacles. If everything was just handed to you without, no real like challenges, it's gonna be boring. But if you at least have some type of challenge. It's gonna for sure build your character, and it's gonna build your mental strength. You know, like all jokes aside, bro. Like that's the biggest thing, bro. Like building your mental strength and seeing how far that really can take you. Feel me? Another thing too is just being comfortable in your own skin. You feel me? Like you ever think about why they don't really want you to really love yourself, bro? Like truly love yourself. You ever think about why they created like filters and they've created so much things, right, to make you like feel like you're not doing nothing or like not good enough. Everybody show like the good, not everybody, but majority of people show like the good in life on social media and make it seem as if like they not going through no real challenges, you know. But bruh, one thing you gotta understand, bruh, is like Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff shouldn't be like what your life is revolved around. Like self-love is way bigger than that. You feel me? I go for it. And when you learn to just love yourself even without being attached to that stuff, because don't get me wrong, like if you making money, you know, adding value to people's lives on the internet, keep doing that. Because that's what I'm continuing to do on YouTube. I ain't going front, bro. Like, this is the only platform that I truly enjoy. You feel me? But don't attach, like I keep telling y'all, don't attach yourself to numbers because they're going to fluctuate. And then on top of that, love itself is unconditional, bro. So you yourself, you've been through high highs in your life, but you also been through low lows. I know I have. You feel me? I know that I've been through some low lows, and I had to get myself out of that. You know, real talk. I know that I had to really truly learn how to love myself more and, you know, embrace myself and even have like uncomfortable conversations with myself, right? Because that's really how you grow. Like when you grow like a strong relationship with yourself, and you just, because you got to always realize like you're the star player in your reality. But when you grow that relationship with yourself, that's a beautiful feeling. I really be uplifting myself every day, telling myself good things, you know, continuing to stay consistent in the gym and continuing to stay consistent in just what I do overall, because that's the thing that's always going to bring results is consistency. You know, like you can't think that things is going to be handed to you. It don't work like that. You got to stay consistent. You got to stay true to yourself, and you got to stay true to the grind. You feel me? Like real talk. But I feel like my self-love is on a different level. Like, I really love myself, bro. I love everything about me. Still got things I got to continue to work on a day-to-day basis, but I truly do love myself. And I love those around me. That's another thing, too. Like, I really do. Another thing that I do want to talk about, semen retention, no fap, like I said in the last video, is with this discipline, self-control, and self-respect. In order to gain respect, you got to respect yourself. And you can't go around just disrespecting people. Especially in the real world, bro. Like, you got to respect yourself. You have to have that respect in the household, because everything starts in the household. And you got to have respect for people in the real world. Discipline. You can't think instant gratification no more. Once you start semen retention and nofap, you can't even have that mentality. You can't even say like, I want instant gratification, because you know, like, the truth is delayed gratification wins every time. But it's a muscle that you got to slowly build within yourself, and nobody outside of you is going to help you build that muscle. They could give you advice, they could talk to you, they can inspire you, but you got to build that muscle within yourself. But self-discipline, getting in the gym, working out, training, journaling, saving money, being your biggest investment. Your biggest investment is the investment you make on yourself, mentally, growing spiritually, growing that connection with God, growing that connection with yourself, growing that connection with your inner child. That inner child that you got to heal, because ain't nobody about to heal that for you. But self-discipline takes you a long way. And it's something that you gotta trust it. You can't rush it though. And you can't be mad at yourself. Like, that's another thing in life too. You gotta do a lot of self-forgiving. The reason why you probably angry and bitter is because you didn't forgive yourself enough, and you haven't forgiven those around you or those that hurt you. Once you forgive, it lets a lot of weight off of your shoulders. And you're able to live life like feeling more lighter. But continue to stay disciplined. Self-control, you gotta control your emotions. You have to control your sexual energy. You have to cultivate it and put it into better things. Put it into yourself, put it into your craft. Pour that energy into your own cup. Don't give the energy away. Don't give the energy away to the industry, to the people that want to destroy you, destroy your mind, destroy your soul. Don't give it to them. Give it to yourself. Talk with your higher self every day. You know what I'm saying? Talk to God every day. That's the creator of all. That's the person that's gonna help you out the most. Is the Most High God, because always remember that God is within. But the self-control is really gonna save you. It's gonna save you from a lot of trouble. It's gonna save you from being so angry at the world, and it's gonna help you be more present. Be more present. Live in the present moment. Learn alchemy. When you learn alchemy and you learn how to turn something that you may look at as negative into something that's positive, you are then becoming an alchemist, and that's truly powerful. And I'm learning that on this experience of retaining. So the better life that you will create, it's all about the cultivation. It's all about the mental gain. It's all about seeing the world for what it really is, and learning how to really protect your energy. Because in any way, shape, or form, they are going to try to take your energy away. They're going to try to take your attention away from yourself. That's not it. Keep that attention on you. Keep that focus on you. Keep growing. Keep staying tunnel vision. Keep walking in faith every day. You feel me? And you got to put in the action. You got to put in the work. Because faith without works is what? Alright? But stay focused, stay tunnel vision, keep grinding, trust in the process. Trust that God has you on semen retention for a reason. It's only for you to really understand and continue to grow and mold into a better version of you in all areas of your life. Once again, bro, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that continues to support the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and tune in on my last video. Give that a like as well. Let's keep growing, man. 2023 is going to be a powerful year. It's going to be a real powerful year. We putting that positive energy out there, and it's always going to come back to us. All right? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy TC Talks. Yes, sir.